Hello and welcome. It's a privilege to have you watch this video. Thank you for joining me. Now, this is just a video to explain what I do and how I can be of benefit to you. Uh, I meet people every day that want more for their lives. Hardworking people that are looking to change the narratives, but yet the circumstances that affect us all have caused some people to abandon hope. Some are more prepared to, make life happen the way they really want, but some unfortunately are not. And for some immigrants, like myself, having left everything that you built back in your home country in the hope of a better life, you've come to Canada, but you're getting here to realize that you have to start from the bottom of the financial chain. Some have to even work two, three jobs just to catch up with expenses and the rising cost of living, only to also find out that the government wants more from you in taxes than you can afford to pay, not to mention the demand from people back home. Uh, when it comes to understanding how money works in Canada, in North America here, how to build wealth and be financially free, a wise woman once said that if you do not have a seat at the table, then you are on the menu. This is so true because life will take advantage of your ignorance. So, our job, our mission is very simple in this business to give financial literacy, which will change people's lives and help individuals build their legacy. What exactly do we do? And why do we do what we do? Now, over the years, we've observed that there are three challenges most people are having in the area of finance. The first is the lack of savings. About 51% of Canadians are living from paycheck to paycheck, meaning that if anything happens to their job or even to them that causes a delay in the either 7 days or 14 days paycheck, there is trouble. Now, did you know that some people are just a paycheck from being homeless? Now, that's a fact. Now, the second challenge that we have observed is the issue of debt. On average, an adult in Canada is owing over 21,000 in consumer debt alone. That is talking about credit cards and line of credit. Now, if you add student loan, car loan to this mix, you will agree with me that 21,000 is very conservative. The point of this, debt is not your friend. So if our clients are in debt, we help them get out of it. And if they are not in debt, we help them stay away from it. The third is the lack of protection. Over 45% of Canadians do not have individual life insurance. And the sad part is a huge chunk of this 45% is we immigrants. And the reason is because insurance is not something we're used to where we are from. But even if you're not an immigrant, some still don't have life protection. And that's why when people die in our community here in Canada, we begin to see some GoFundMe, going around trying to take care of burial and expenses. And did you also know that statistics show that 1 in 3 Canadians before the age of 50 will have cancer or a critical illness? I mean, that's amazing and worrisome. Now, because I think to myself, what happens to a family if the parent should have cancer, heart failure, stroke, kidney failure, or one of the many critical illnesses, and they don't have protection? They are unable to work, and the income ceases to come in. What then is the way out? Is there even a way out to live above all this? Now, as financial advisors, what do we bring to the table? In the bid to help people solve these challenges and find the way out of these financial difficulties, and because we understand how money works, we have become brokers. Now, it doesn't mean we're broke, it just means we have options. You see, we have gone into partnership with over 70 different heavyweight financial institutions, meaning we have access to several customized products just for our clients. We work with our clients, making sure we fit into their schedule, sit with them, collect some information, do a financial needs analysis, and come back with some solutions and more information with plans and recommendations to help them achieve their financial goals. Now, I'll give you an example. Let's say you have your checking account with TD. I say to you, you know what? Leave your checking account with TD. But when it comes to your credit card, how about we get you a credit card with RBC? Because RBC has a better credit card in the market. For example, they have this rate advantage visa, which is way lower in terms of the interest rate you pay, better than what TD will offer you. Or if you want to buy a house, or we can say, you know what, let's go with BMO and get your house mortgage finance with them. Or your car insurance, we can say, you know what, let's go with Aon, or Intact, because they will give you a reasonable price. Now, all this, depending on your financial needs analysis, you are not just staying with one bank, maybe because it's the one closest to your house or the one that was introduced to you. But with our expertise, we help you find the financial institution that will give you the most affordable, best value of any product that you need. Does it make sense to you? So our job is to sit with you to help you find the best for you. Now, the goal is to help people move from a point A to a point B. Point A is now. A lot of people have young kids, mortgages to pay, and a lot of bills while trying to build their assets. And point B is when you are probably retired, maybe at the age of 65. The kids are grown, all the debts are paid off, the assets have been built now, and you can decide, to spend summer in the Bahamas, to spend the summer in Canada. But when it's winter, you can go to the Bahamas, or you want to go to Mexico. That is freedom, my friend. The question is this: how do you move from a point A to a point B? There is a lot of life to be lived here. Now, to avoid a scenario of disaster, when we are helping families, we do what is called a bottom-up approach. First, we make sure families are sufficiently protected. Talking about life insurance, critical illness insurance, health and dental, disability coverage. This is the foundation of everything else, because if anything happens to you and you are not protected, your family will suffer a great deal from whatever unfortunate situation has happened to you. But imagine that a family just lost a parent, and while they're still trying to figure out, what to do next, somebody shows up on the door and says, "Sorry for your loss, but your parent was a client of mine with a life insurance policy. So here is a check of $1 million. Here is a check of $500,000. Now, I know that the money will not bring back the debt, but I bet you it will meet their financial needs, just as though the parents were still alive. Now, isn't that better? Why work, struggle, and die, and your family still suffers loss? This ought not to be so. Now, the truth is this: many people don't have life protection, not because they don't have the money or they don't like the idea of it. It's just that no one has sat down with them to educate them about the benefits and how to go about it. And this is why I love what we do. We're just trying to bridge the gap by educating people and presenting them with options so that they can make informed decisions in planning their future. Once a family is protected, then we move on to the next step to make sure they get out of debt. After this, we can help them save and invest for retirement. Talking about the RRSP, TFSA, RESP, and the likes in that order. First, we ensure protection. Then we take care of debt. And thirdly, we help them save and invest. I hope it's making sense to you. Now, these are the areas we are helping our clients with. We are helping people buy houses with the lowest interest rate possible in the market. We're helping families also with their retirement plans. Talk about the RSP, the non-registered account, savings account, and the TFSA. We help you put this money in investment options that gives you way higher interest rate than what some banks would even offer you. Because I hope you know that if you save your money with a financial institution, your money doesn't just sit there. They will in turn take your money and invest it Some place that they get very high interest rates, and then they offer you the little interest rate that they agreed with you in the beginning. But our job is to cut out that process and take you directly to those high net worth investments that you can put your money in it and get the returns that these banks get themselves becomes yours. So your money makes an exponential leap better than what any institution can offer you. That is what we do for our clients, helping them with their savings, their investment, portfolio diversification, and planning for retirement. Isn't that amazing? That rather than get a 1% interest on your money, you can get as high as 11, 12% for yourself. And a lot of people don't know about this, but that's our job, anyways, to help you maximize your own interest and get the benefit that you truly deserve. And of course, we help families planning for their children's savings. But before I talk about that, we help families with their insurance needs, like I mentioned earlier. Now, we have insurance needs that gives protection at a lower cost and even with tax sheltering. Now, there are insurance options, if you know, with a little extra money that if nothing happens to you, okay, after a certain period, you can actually get back all you have paid in premium, not just that amount, but with interest on it to allow you do other things. And if you're a business owner, you can have insurance policies that helps you save money, all right? Use money from that business you do to pay for your insurance. And at the end of the day, you can get back multiples of that amount of money in interest, savings, and you can use them for other things. It's unlike the car insurance that you just make premium every month. And if there are no claims, well, all the money is gone. But no, it is not so. Some people only think of dying when we talk to them about life insurance. They say, well, I don't want to die. I'm not going to die. No, no, no. Insurance is not just about dying. Some people use life insurance to fund businesses. You can take loans on insurance policies. Some people use it to fund weddings for their kids, to buy a new house. I mean, the options are amazing. Now, like I said, the choice is yours. All we do is to supply you with the knowledge, arm you with enough information that you can make good decisions. And also, like we said, a key part of what we do is to help with children education and savings for other life events. Through the RRSP, the same thing we do with retirement funds, RRSP will help you put it in a savings that will give you higher interest rate yield. Or we also have what is called the work plan. It's an amazing, beautiful vehicle that families are using to save money for their kid so that at different life events, say the kid wants to go to college or university, the kid wants to buy a house at the point, he wants to buy a car, he wants to get married, you can have access to funds that enables you to achieve these things that you want to achieve. All, like I said, is available. If you will sit with us, we do your financial needs analysis and show you how we can help you achieve the visions and the goals that you have for yourself. Now, why do you need to come to us? Why do you need to talk with us? Now, there's a reason we sit with people all the time, and it's not just because of our track record. I'll tell you why. Firstly, it's because of the passion. Our passion to help as many as come our way. We are passionate about what we do, and you can tell from the very first time you meet with us, we will go above and beyond your expectation just to genuinely help you. Secondly, our goal is to provide you with all the support you need to give you an advantage in life. Now, when it comes to your finances, trust us to do a good job. And thirdly, we strongly believe that we exist to make others better in every and any way possible. Yes, I promise you, we are good at what we do. So we can help you attain your own financial goals, aspirations, and dreams. So let's do this. Let us meet with you. Do a financial needs analysis. We look at what you need and how we can help you attain those goals and those dreams. Now, we will look at the best vehicle to help you secure whatever product that best works for you. And I'll tell you, all that we do is at no cost to you at all. Yes, you don't pay us a dime for what we do. You see, the partners we take you to, the ones that will help you get their product, are the ones that pay us. Isn't that just lovely? So, like I said, let's do this. All you have to do is give us a call or send a text to 587 578 4552. That is 587 578 4552 to book an appointment at your own convenience. What we do, anytime you're available to meet, we are ready for you. Or you can send us an email, info@cephasglobalservices.com. info@cephasglobalservices.com. Or you could check our website at cephasglobalservices.com. When you get on our website, you will be able to directly book an appointment with us. Tell us the time you're available to meet. We'll be waiting. And I assure you, you will be glad you did. Thank you so much for taking time to watch this video. Now, there are other videos in case you want to know more about us. Thank you so much and have a fulfilling life of possibilities. Thank you, thank you, thank you.